You had a plan today, a really good one. You were going to wake up early, exercise, eat well, be productive. You felt it last night, that electric feeling, that tomorrow I change everything feeling. And then morning came. Sound familiar? What if I told you that feeling you had last night, that motivation, it was lying to you? And the scary part is, your brain designed it that way. Most of us have been chasing motivation our whole lives, watching videos like this one, reading books about discipline, making lists, setting alarms, buying planners, and every single time, we wait. We wait to feel ready. We wait for that spark. That surge of energy that says, now is the time. And here's the thing nobody tells you. That spark, that feeling, it's not motivation. It's dopamine. And dopamine is not your friend. Let me show you what's actually happening inside your head every time you feel motivated. Your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. And for decades, scientists thought dopamine was the pleasure chemical, the reward, the thing that made you feel good after you did something. But here's what the research actually shows, and this changes everything. Dopamine doesn't fire after the reward. It fires in anticipation of the reward. Your brain floods with dopamine when you think about doing something great, not when you actually do it. This is why writing your goals down feels incredible. This is why planning a diet on Sunday night feels amazing. This is why watching motivational videos gives you chills. Your brain already gave you the reward. Before you did a single thing, it handed you the dopamine for free. And now, doing the actual work feels flat because the excitement is already gone. Scientists call this the dopamine paradox. The better the plan feels in your head, the less likely you are to actually do it. So here's the trap. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You feel unmotivated, so you look for motivation. You find a video, a quote, a book. Your dopamine spikes. You feel ready. You make a plan. Your dopamine spikes again. You go to sleep excited. You wake up, and the feeling is gone. So you look for motivation again. This is why motivation addicts, and yes, that's a real thing, consume more and more content, make more and more plans, and get less and less done. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You've just been accidentally training your brain to reward the idea of doing things instead of the doing of things. Let that sit for a second. The motivation you've been chasing, it was never going to save you because it was never designed to. So what does work? 3 things that science actually backs. Number 1, start before the feeling arrives, not after. The research is clear. Dopamine doesn't just precede action, it also follows small actions. Every tiny step you complete releases a small dopamine reward that makes the next step easier. This is why the hardest part is always the first 2 minutes. Not the whole workout, not the whole project, just starting. Your brain needs the action to unlock the feeling, not the other way around. Number 2, make the goal embarrassingly small. Not exercise for an hour. Put on your shoes. Not write a chapter. Open the document. Not meditate for 30 minutes. Sit down and close your eyes for 60 seconds. When the brain sees a huge goal, it runs a cost-benefit calculation. Effort high, reward uncertain, skip. When the brain sees a tiny goal, effort low, reward likely, begin. You're not tricking yourself. You're speaking your brain's actual language. Number 3, and this is the one that changes everything. Stop trying to feel motivated. Start building an identity. Motivated people don't feel motivated every day. They just have a self-image that doesn't negotiate. Not, I want to exercise. I am someone who moves their body. Not, I want to read more. I am someone who reads. The behavior stops being a decision and becomes who you are. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings come and go. Identity is a story. And your brain will do almost anything to stay consistent with the story it tells about itself. So next time you don't feel motivated, good. That's not a sign to wait. That's the exact moment the system kicks in. The exact moment the identity holds. Motivation is a wave. Systems are the ocean. Now, here's something interesting. The reason you struggle to start things, that's one problem. But the reason you struggle to keep going, even when you start, that's a completely different psychological trap, and most people don't even know it exists. That's next. If something in this video felt uncomfortably familiar, you're exactly who this channel is for. Subscribe, because we're just getting started.